Hi everyone, welcome to our second Wriggle and Rhyme. I've got an extra baby today. I've got Maisie, and Maisie will be turning 2 this month. And we've got Pia again. Pia's turning 2 in June, and they're both granddaughters. So today at Wriggle and Rhyme we're going to be talking about massage and touch, and also doing something from the environment, because Pia has been out getting some autumn leaves for us. But let's say hello to you, and would you like to say hello to Maisie and Pia and me, and start with a wave? So let's do our welcome song, Haere Mai. Can you all wave? Can you wave, Joe? Hi there everyone, it's lovely to see you. Can you wave, Pia? Nice waving, Maisie. Take your hand. Stand your face. Oh, you're dancing already, Pia. Big wave. Hi to you guys. Clap. Pucky. Stand your feet. Tucker here. Dance around. And welcome all of you. Give yourselves a big pucky for coming to Wriggle and Rhyme today. Now today, Maisie and Pia brought their babies with them. Would you like to go and show everyone your babies?
Yeah.
Where's your baby?
My baby dear.
Come and show everyone your baby. And hold them up, as you can see, beautifully dressed, or in this case, undressed. So we're going to do an action song that we've done at the library called Old MacDonald Had a Restaurant. So with your baby, shall we sit down on the floor, girls, with our babies and put them on our lap like this? And we're going to do a lovely massage song with our babies. Are you going to do it with your dolly? Are you going to sit down and we'll put your dolly on your lap? And we're going to do some actions with our babies. So if this was a little baby, I would make sure the baby's head is well supported. All right, let's have some fun with Old MacDonald Had a Restaurant. Are you ready, girls? Mind thud. Here we go. Oh, let's do some clapping. Old MacDonald had a restaurant, E-I-E-I-O. And in that restaurant he had a chef, E-I-E-I-O. We're going to do some chopping movements with a chop chop here and a chop chop there. Here a chop, there a chop, everywhere a chop chop. Old MacDonald had a restaurant, E-I-E-I-O. And this time he's got a baker. And in that restaurant he had a baker, E-I-E-I-O. Can we do some rolling movements with a roll, roll here and a roll, roll there. Here a roll, there a roll, everywhere a roll, roll. Back to the chopping. Chop, chop here and a chop, chop there. Here a chop, there a chop, everywhere a chop, chop. Old MacDonald had a restaurant, E-I-E-I-O. And in that restaurant he had a dishwasher, E-I-E-I-O. With a swish, swish here and a swish, swish there. Here a swish, there a swish, everywhere a swish, swish. Old MacDonald had a restaurant, E-I-E-I-O. And this time he's got a cleaner, lucky old MacDonald. And in that restaurant he had a cleaner, E-I-E-I-O. Can you do a wipe? With a wipe, wipe here and a wipe, wipe there. Here a wipe, there a wipe, everywhere a wipe, wipe. Swish, swish here roll. Chop, chop here, chop, chop there. Here a chop, there a chop, everywhere a chop, chop. Old MacDonald had a restaurant. E-I-E-I-O. Yay, well done. Well done, you, and I hope you were able to give your baby a gentle massage with that as well. All right, let's do another song that's got some body parts. And as we do it, we can touch that part of the body. So, and it's a happy song too, I think. It's called Heads and Shoulders. So let's put our babies on our lap. Here we go.
Help my dolly.
And you're going to help your dolly. Here we go. Can we do some dancing with our babies? Good dancing. And touching each part.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes.
Toes.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes. Where's my hands?
Where are your hands?
Where's my fingers?
Fingers.
Where's my elbows?
Where are your elbows?
And where's my little nose?
Where's your nose?
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes.
Yes.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my
Tickle
toes.
those toes. Tickle, tickle.
Where's my eyes?
Where are your eyes?
Where's my ears?
Your ears.
Where's my mouth?
Where's your mouth?
And where's my little nose?
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes. Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes.
Toes.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my
Your
toes.
toes.
Heads and shoulders, tummy and knees. They jump down to my toes. Jump down to my toes.
Yay. Well done. So we've given you a few ideas of doing things with massage and touch, just gently touching the parts of the body or combining it with tummy time by doing some pats. But Pia went and got some autumn leaves. So they love going outside and doing things outside. And when they're outside, they get lots of fresh air and there's always lots to discover outside in the garden or in the bush. So we're going to get some autumn leaves and play in the autumn leaves. So let me get those for you. Here's a big basket of autumn leaves. Children love different textures, different sounds, and these autumn leaves make a beautiful, crispy, crunchy sound. Would you like to feel those autumn leaves? You can hear that crunchy sound from there, I'm sure. Shall we throw them all over you? Shall we count? Can you pick up some autumn leaves and we'll throw them in the air? Maisie, can you pick some up? And Pia, can you pick some up? And should we count 1, 2, 3 and then throw them in the air? Got them? Ready? Up high? Up high? Shall we stand up? Let's stand up with our autumn leaves. Up we go. And we're going to throw them over our baby. Shall we throw them? On the count of 3, here we go. I'll put my baby down here too. 1, 2, 3, throw! Whoa! It floated down over your baby. Shall we do it again? And you know what? They're learning science principles about floating. Shall we count again? 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, throw! Whoa! Can you throw it over your baby? Wow! So there's a little taste of autumn leaves and a lot of vacuuming. Shall we do one last song? Because I just heard that Fiona is going to be joining us for Wriggle and Rhyme. So we're going to do one last song and then Fiona can take over. While Pia and I and Maisie do some more autumn leaves. Here we go. Throw some autumn leaves. Whoa! them these are a great distraction.
If you're happy, then you stamp your feet.
Stamp your feet.
If you're happy, then you stamp your feet.
Stamp, stamp.
If you're happy, 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 then you stamp, stamp, stamp. If you're happy,
Are you
then
stamping
you
your
stamp
feet,
your
Toad?
feet. If you're happy, then you jump.
Are you ready to
around.
jump?
If you're happy, then you jump around.
Ready to jump with your
If you're
babies?
happy, 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 then you jump, jump, jump. If you're happy, then
make your
you
baby
jump
jump?
around. If you're happy, then you clap your hands. If you're happy, then you clap your hands. If you're happy, 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 then you clap, clap,
And
clap.
stamp.
Stamp, stamp, stamp.
And jump,
Jump,
jump.
jump, jump. If you're happy, then you clap your hands.
Yay! Yay, thank you. And I'll pass you over to Fiona.
Hi everyone, my name is Fiona and this is my newborn Snowball. First of all, a big thank you to Christine, Pia and Maisie for that wonderful start to our session 2. Didn't they look like they were having fun with those leaves? Sometimes though it's a little bit too cold to go outside. So remember, environment is everything that the baby can touch and feel. So we've got this lovely mat out here and you often find that they will be grabbing and pulling on things. But even a whole range of cushions, which looks nice bright colours, looks quite plain, but makes a lovely sound when they scratch on it. Ones like these which have a bit of relief sticking out 3D effect to pull, and a variety of different textures as well. So things like that, and lovely pillow here. Wouldn't leave them alone with this one because lots of little bits, but makes a lovely change and feels really nice too as you're running your hands back and forth. So especially if you've got a toddler as well, you can always get them to go and get a variety of things and let them show their baby brother or sister just what they are and to talk what they are and how they feel. So scarves and rugs and all those sorts of things. Great. The first song we're going to do is sort of about the weather as well. It's cold outside. It's going to be too cold outside for us to go out. And this is another echo song. So we're actually going to sing the second part of the song for the first half, and then as it gets faster we're going to join in all together as well. And Claude's going to join in as well here, so it's going to get rather crowded because, excuse me mate, I'm going to lay my baby down here. So we're going to do some shaking of the legs, tapping on the nose, twirling the arms and clapping. And if you've got a toddler, you might want to get them to be standing to do this. They can be shaking their hands, tapping their nose or their knees, and then they can actually twirl around themselves. Okay, let's get started.
Wow, it's snowing and I'm freezing. It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
We've got to get warm.
We've got to get warm.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
Just follow along.
Just follow along.
Give a little shake.
Give a little shake.
Give a little tap.
Give a little tap.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little clap.
Give a little clap.
Give a little shake.
Give a little shake.
Give a little tap.
Give a little tap.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little clap.
Give a little clap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
We've got to get warm.
We've got to get warm.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
Just follow along.
Just follow along.
Give a little shake.
Give a little shake.
Give a little tap.
Give a little tap.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little clap.
Give a little clap.
Give a little shake.
Give a little shake.
Give a little tap.
Give a little tap.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little twirl.
Give a little clap.
Give a little clap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's cold outside.
It's going to get
Got to
faster.
get warm. Let's get going. Just follow along. Give a little shake. Give a little tap. Give a little twirl. Give a little clap, give a little shake, give a little tap, give a little twirl, give a little clap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Great. The next one we're going to do is this little piggy. Not this little piggy went to market, this little piggy where we get to make oink oink noises on baby's tummy. So this is one where we're naming the parts and it builds up. It's a sequencing one. So they certainly get to know where their nose is hopefully by the end. So with this one I would lift your little one up, get them comfy, snuggle in. And this just helps when you want to blow a raspberry on the tummy for the oink oink, or if you want to make oink oink noises, you can do that, or give them a wee rub there. The last part is wiggly tail, and we'll just do a wiggly finger. Okay, let's begin with this one. Really fun.
This little piggy has a round little nose, a round little nose, a round little nose. This little piggy has a round little nose, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes. This little piggy has 2 pointy ears, 2 pointy ears, 2 pointy ears. This little piggy has 2 pointy ears, a round little nose, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes. This little piggy has a nice full tongue, a nice full tongue, a nice full tongue. This little piggy has a nice full tongue, 2 pointy ears, a round little nose, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes. This little piggy has beautiful toes, beautiful toes, beautiful toes. This little piggy has beautiful toes, a nice full tongue, 2 pointy ears, a round little nose, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes. This little piggy has a wiggly tail, a wiggly tail, a wiggly tail. This little piggy has a wiggly tail, beautiful toes, a nice full tongue, 2 pointy ears, a round little nose, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes, and his round little nose goes.
Lovely. And remember, if you've got a toddler, they can be up doing those actions, including the wiggling for the tail as well. Okay, now we're going to do one about bath time. So we're naming body parts again as we're going. So you don't have to be in the bath for this one. And at the end, if you've got a blanket or rug to wrap around or anything to snuggle them in, it's great as well. So let's begin with this. Ooh, listen to that water. So comfortable.
It's bath time, time for a scrub. It's bath time, it's bath time, let's get in the tub. It's bath time, it's time to get in. I've got a lovely warm bubble flood up to my chin. I need to wash my face and wash my ears behind my neck and wash all of my hair. I need to wash my tummy, wash my knees, and wash right down to my toes.
Let's repeat again.
It's bath time, time for a scrub. It's bath time, let's get in the tub. It's bath time, it's time to get in. I've got a lovely warm bubble flood up to my chin. I need to wash my face and wash my ears behind my neck and scrub. It's bedtime, I got out of the tub. It's bedtime, it's time to get in. I've got lovely warm blankets right up to my chin.
Oh, you look very tired now. You've had such a busy day.
I've had such a busy
Maybe you should just close your
I think I
eyes.
would just close my eyes.
Ah,
It'd be wonderful if they did go to sleep that quickly after bath time. I think we might be dreaming there. Okay, that was a lovely session. Thank you again to Christine, Pia and Maisie. And a special thank you to Judy Cranston for the use of her music from Kindy Rock. We're going to finish now. Oh, and thank you to my cat Claude for joining in today. We are going to finish with our farewell song. And remember, it's nice to have one that we do the same thing each week, so it's that repetition again and again that they get to know. We'll do our waving bye-bye, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
It's time for us to say goodbye, goodbye, my friend. Hi-ya. It's time for us to say goodbye, goodbye, my friend. Hi-ya. It's time for us to say goodbye, goodbye, my friend.